What's going on, guys? Revo here, bringing you a new video today, doing something different, which I actually want to do a lot more often, because this is the reason I haven't uploaded for like days. Like, this game is mad good. Elder Scrolls Online, the Tamriel Unlimited Edition. So, it's an awesome game. It's literally awesome. I don't know why this door's slamming everywhere, but yeah. And so here's some PvP gameplay. So what actually happened here was I was hiding because we just failed a attack on their keep, which you can see above, and there was some stragglers, and I was just hunting. I was just hunting them down. Well, I wasn't. I was hiding, but I saw this one, so I thought I seen him on his horse, so I thought I'd hunt him down, and giving him a teabag there, but. And then this guy came out, this virus loading guy. Shout out to him, I don't have a clue who he is, but yeah, so I'm shooting fire at him. That's like my thank you, I suppose. And so what's actually happening? I'm like a sorcerer, so I'm like a mage wizard guy. And basically something mad happens in a minute. Like, not this, after we kill this guy, spoiler alert, but he was like, I'm not sure if he was AFK or not, because he tried to teleport away, so I'm not sure if he just has to stand still for it, because he was trying to teleport there, and my spell actually knocked him off of his horse, and then I killed him by crushing him with my Atronak, or Atronak, the Storm Atronak, and then actually, you'll see here, there's 3 of us, and then there's quite a lot of them. Like, there's more of them in the background over there. You can just see all the, I think it's Ebonheart Pact. No, is it Ebonheart Pact? I'm not sure. But you can see all their stuff. But then suddenly, just as I think, like, oh no, this kid's gonna kill me, my whole team just erupts out of the floor. Not out of the floor, but up the ramp. And I was like, yo, this is dope. Like, look how cool this is. Like, all of these players who don't have anything above their heads are real players who are all fighting to capture this keep off the enemy team, who have probably more players than us. And like, we're all just using our spells, and like, I think this is awesome. Like, all these players are on our team. All these players are on my team, apart from the kids who are fighting, because they're bots at the minute. The ones with the red over their head, like, see this guy, he's part of the other team. Anyone with red, or I think it's blue over their head. But there isn't any blues, because we're not attacking a blue keep, or it's not a three-way battle. But actually, somebody has to plant. What happens is someone has to plant down their siege equipment. So I think you'll see it in a minute. Somebody's planted down a trebuchet there, and there's 2 trebuchets out there. So they're actually aiming at the wall, and they have to keep hitting the wall so we can all run in and kill them all. I'm just firing off spells because I can. I was hoping it would lucky hit one of them or something, but it didn't. So I actually am part summoner, part storm, like, DPS person, because I can summon my ultimate is a summoning ultimate, where I summon the big lightning guy over there. But mine's a pretty weak version, because I'm not a high level really. I'm like level 11, and there's like level 25s here and stuff. But it was pretty sick, so I just thought, like, I wanted to make some videos on PvP battles, seeing as they're my favorite thing to watch, and there's barely any of them on YouTube. Like, I love watching PvP battles. They're just so good, man. Like, look, all these players working with each other to fight another bunch of players. Like, you can see all of our reinforcements running up from the battle, because I'm guessing there was another battle over there. But you can see there's actually someone firing a trebuchet back at us up there. And this actually turns into this is probably the biggest battle I've been in, actually, which is pretty dope. So I just run straight up, to take down the trebuchet, because I tend to go upstairs a lot, because I can just fire shots down with my spells. But this guy was on the big ballista, the big basically a massive crossbow, and I have an attack which knocks people back. Like, you'll see there, I just knocked him down to the last level, and then my R1 attack actually knocks people, so it knocked him off the ballista. And I tried to knock her off of the castle so that she'd die of full damage, but it didn't really work. But then I cursed her there, so she got a lot of damage dealt to her, but then she healed. I don't know. But she got more health back, so we'll just say that. And then there's actually a boss up here that we have to fight, because to take control of this, there's the mage boss, the Pact Mage Guard. I was actually tanking this for some unknown reason. No one would tank it until this guy came along. I had to, she crowd control me. But I had to run because I didn't want to get hit by any of those AoEs. And so I just summoned my ultimate. He tanked it basically along with some other guy. But they weren't really, no one really goes up here. It's mainly only the tactical people. Like, that guy's dead down there. He's on the other team. They're actually in there, keep firing back at us off the roofs and stuff. It's like mad. This kid's on the ballista, firing at the other kid's ballista. It's just insane, man. And you'll see over here, we get into a massive like brawl with them. You'll see it in a second. Because I push over here, I'm just helping them with the bots, the packed guards. They're actually really hard to fight. Like, harder than quite a lot of players. And so here you'll see everyone is fighting. Literally, this is mad. Because look, like you can see there, some of their players are dead on the floor. Some of our players are dead on the floor. There's enemy bots dead on the floor. Because bearing in mind, they have bots on their side as well. Because they're defending. That's the bonus of being on defense. And because you've got to be able to defend your keeps well. And there's quite a lot of bots, as you'll see. But we start to run out of players, and they have more players than we do. But this is a good push for how many players we have. Because I'd say we probably have about 30 to 40, maybe 50 players. They'll probably have, they have hundreds like, in their keep. They can just spawn there. Well, I don't know if they can anymore, but they have keeps right next to it that they can spawn at and stuff. So I'm just trying not to get hit here. We've actually wiped out quite a lot of them. I don't really know what's happened to my team. Like, I summon my Atronach and I'm just repeatedly attacking this mage guard, trying to help my teammates tactically. Freaking, because none of them else would help. Until this guy's little goblin guy came. But we've got Storm Atronachs on it, which is good. So we're actually really well taking their base. You can see the healer puts his cleanse effect on me, so they actually can't burn me or poison me or anything when we have these bubbles. So he's quite funny bit actually, because I didn't want to die, but I also didn't want to push back out because I wasn't sure whether we was staying or out. So I just crouched down here, wait for my team. You see the trebuchet going off. I take a sip of my health pot, and I just hide for a minute. Really, it's quite funny. But this is almost the end of the commentary. So tell me if you guys want like more Elder Scrolls on there, because I think this is really good. And there's some battles what last hours, like hours on end. This is a really short one. Because unfortunately we don't win, but you can see here they've obviously spawned at the base next door and they've all ran over here, so they've all got here in like one big wave, and I'm just hiding them. My Atronachs there, they're focused on the trebuchet. There's loads of them there, so in a second I just go like balls to the wall. I thought this person had seen me, and I thought all of them had seen me, so look, you can see how many of them there is, and that's just one wave with a lot of them already dead. And there's that many, but they haven't rebuilt the keep walls yet, so. And you can see I'm getting attacked by too many, but I hope you guys enjoy. Revo out.